Wait a second, Shannon. I'm confused. I thought gift or garbage was on Saturdays. You're right. Gift or garbage is normally on Saturdays. However, today is the worldwide Wicked for Good premiere, so of course I put it out today. Also, I bought another advent calendar, so there's another video on Saturday. So that'll be up tomorrow. Go enjoy. And happy Wicked Day.
Welcome back, season's greetings. It's that time of year again. It's Gift or Garbage, the series that I started that y'all seem to love. I do this just about every year. I review advent calendars. Gift or Garbage tells you if something is worth your cash or if it belongs in the trash. Well, maybe not the trash, maybe donate it or given to someone you don't like. This year we have 7 advent calendars. I am never doing that again. If there's 2 gift or garbage in 1 week, you'll know why. I'm going to be brutally honest. No companies are paying me. I bought these all with my own money, and some of these are real garbage. Wow. Now, if you're new here, I have a criteria that I have set up in order to review all of these so that all the viewing is fair. No, it doesn't matter if I love this company. It doesn't matter if I don't like this company. I am extremely fair, and I give the most chances to these kits. That's why there's 4 criteria. And they are... So, what makes something a gift? 1. Is it well priced? Is it a good value for what it is? 2. Is it appropriate for the audience that it's geared for? 3. Are the items usable, user-friendly, easy to navigate? All kinds of things can fit in this category. And 4, specifically for this channel, is it Spoonie approved? Do I believe that somebody who has different Spoonie conditions could operate this product? If it doesn't match any of these things, it's garbage. If it matches a few of them, it still might be a gift, but we want to check all of our boxes here. So let's find out if this is gift or garbage. Okay. So you saw from the thumbnail which advent calendar we are doing today, and that is the Wicked advent calendar for 2025. This was given to me by my cousin. Thank you so much. And so I get to do this with y'all. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to do this one this year. It was a little steep. You know, it was more expensive than the one last year, but I'm hoping that means there's really good stuff in here. So, I did have to open it though, because I had to make sure it wasn't a scam. Inside Editions, their calendars are notorious for being stolen and scammed. And what they do is they copy it and then they put junk inside. So if you want to see what it's like to get a scam, I will link my Gilmore Girls video of 2024 down below. I got seriously scammed. So to prevent y'all from getting scammed, when you're on Amazon, make sure the seller is Inside Editions, as well as the manufacturer is Inside Editions. Make sure they match. And if they say that, you're good to go. Also, if it's super, super cheap, don't fall for it. If this thing isn't at least 20 bucks, don't fall for it. So, but this was given to me by my cousin because she knows I'm a huge Wicked fan. And so she thought it would be fun for me to review. And yeah. So this is the one for Wicked for Good, or Wicked Part 2, whatever you want to call it. This is the Wicked Official Advent Calendar, 25 Days of Surprises, Wicked. And a little bit of mini spoiler on the back. Woo, okay. Are we ready to see the inside? Let's do it. Wow. It looks great. Ooh, something made noise. This looks amazing. Oh, they have that print I'm just in love with. They have a bag on Amazon that I'm super tempted because it has this print, and I just adore this new print. With the forest animals and the elixir bottle and the broom, and it's just, I don't know, there's something about it. I also love Glinda's new print. I don't see it. Oh no, is her print not on here? I mean, there's Glinda prints, obviously, but there's not the print I'm thinking of. So I will put it over here. That's the print I'm thinking of. Come on, they could be project bags. They could be useful. Anyway, they have lots of fun prints on here though, and I'm excited. Now, I do see something. I don't know if you see it, but I see it. See that? We have a little bit of damage, but I don't think the item is damaged, so I think we'll be okay. So, yes. Now I opened one of these randomly just to make sure it looked like it was legitimate stuff inside. Looks like we're good to go. Could it still be a scam? Yes. However, the item I found in there was really nice, and I don't think anybody who was making a scam would make anything this nice. So, we'll see. Let's go to Oz.
Is it really worth your cash or does it belong right in the trash? It's time for gift or garbage. Ooh.
Okay, so right now you're seeing a picture of the inside of the advent calendar because there is no way for me to get this whole thing on camera. I have tried. I don't even know how I did it last year. I think I used a different stand. But anyway, I'll show you what I can. Day 1 is Glinda and Fiyero forever. We've got the little G and F. Looks like something she might doodle on her notebook. This is day 1. And we have the I Feel Wicked magnet. This is a print they've used on lots of merchandise. I think there's even a sweatshirt with this design. There's the back. This is obviously very Elphaba inspired, but that's kind of funny because it's in the Glinda and Fiyero envelope. Okay, day number 2. Looks like Shiz University. Even got the crest up here. I think these are stickers. Feels like it might be stickers. Yes. We have a sticker sheet. So on one side we have the silhouette of Elphaba with her broom. I believe that is Chistery, the monkey, Dulcibert, the bear nurse, the silhouette of Glinda, Dr. Dilliman, and several elixir type bottles. This one is the Unbreakable Bond sticker, the Cowardly Lion, butterflies, Glinda and Elphaba silhouettes, the Emerald City, and Kiamoko. Number 3 is over here. We've got Glinda bubbles with some like diamonds or rhinestones. Oh, we've got a pencil. What is that? Is that supposed to be like Fiyero inspired? Because it's blue. Let me see. Nope. Oh my goodness, you can barely see. I don't know if you'll even be able to tell. There are tiny witch hats and keys in there. And then if you turn it, it's flying monkeys and Kiamoko, which is Elphaba's hideout, if you didn't know. So yeah, it's a pencil. Number 4 is over here. Well, there's purple and gold, possibly Madame Morrible inspired, I'm not sure. More stickers? I don't know. Munchkinland's famous tulip fair. Did you know that in the movie, the first one, where you see the field of tulips, they grew all of those. Yeah, those are real flowers. Isn't that amazing? Oh, it's a little mini notebook. Oh, cute. Got a little M for Munchkinland. There we go. Cute. It says, set the monkeys free, and it has little feathers and chistery in the corner. Will it be monkey inspired? Who knows? This is a window cling, it says. It's got the Wicked W with pink butterflies. I think this is supposed to represent both girls. So it's just a window cling. Does anybody even use window clings anymore? Let me know. Okay, day 6 is very small, and it is over here. Oh, and it's right next to day 7. How convenient. Okay. It's got Elphaba's broom. That's it. That's the only design. Well, feels like a button badge. It is. It's a very small Elphaba's hat button badge. These are still kind of cute to put on your bags. Cute. And day number 7 is the Oz layout. So we've got Gillikin Country, Munchkin Country, Quadling Country, Winky Country, and the Emerald City, the marvelous land of Oz. Oh, coaster? Yes. Oh. We have a Glinda coaster with a lavender background and a gold center for her outline. I would have liked if it was a little more gold and a little less yellow, but still cute. So, just like last year, I wonder if this is going to be Elphaba's coaster. We shall see. Day 8 is right here. It is the Oz balloon. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Oh no, come here. Oh, there's 2 of them in there. 3 of them in there. 3 little butterfly paper clips. I love a shaped paper clip. Love a shaped paper clip. This is cute. Obviously representing Miss Glinda. These are adorable. Look at that. Love it. You know, Staples actually used to have this, at least where I lived. They had a kind of a machine, and you could fill up this container with different shaped paper clips. I wish they still did that. That was amazing. Oh well. That was day 8, right? So we need day 9. And it's got my favorite print. So there are 2 prints they came out with this year for the new merchandise and stuff. This is one of them, and then the Glinda Flowers is another one. They don't have that one on this calendar, unfortunately, but this is one of them. This is Elphaba's print, and I love it. It's got the Cowardly Lion, Dulcibera, the elixir bottle, her broom. I think that's probably the milk flowers. That would make sense. Yeah, and then it's very foresty because, if you don't know, Elphaba has been exiled to the forest. So, yeah. I love this print. They made it into a bag on Amazon. I'm so tempted. And we have... okay. Heat-sensitive sticker. Adhere to your mug and an image reveals when exposed to heat. Wash only after application. So we don't actually know what it is until we put it on a mug. Huh. Well, I might test that later. We'll see. I actually don't have to put it on a mug at all because it's on the back. 2 halves of the whole heart. There's Elphaba's hand and Glinda's, green and purple. So that's what this is. So you can see the shape outline. Cute. Day 10. Marvelous Munchkin Land with the little tulips. They're little mini cards you can use on gifts or whatever, but they are... Here is the timestamp if you would like to skip this day, because it is totally a huge movie spoiler. So if you would like to skip this day, I understand. Please go to this timestamp. If you don't care, then continue watching and you've been warned. Okay. Dorothy's companions. And it's also very obvious who they are. So here you go. First we have the Tin Man. I love the detail. By the way, there is no CGI on the Tin Man's costume in the movie. None. Everything was made. I love that so much. And then it's just a little card. We also have the Cowardly Lion. Look at his face. He's a cutie. And again, it's just blank on the inside, and the back is just brown. Are you ready? Here's the big spoiler. There we go. There's the Scarecrow. It's very obvious who the Scarecrow is because of what he's wearing. I won't say it, but you can guess. Please don't put it in the comments section. Everyone be nice. Not everyone has seen the movie yet. Please be kind. There we go. So we have cards for Dorothy's companions. Okay, day 11, Made in Oz, right here. Please don't be another button badge. I don't know what this is. I need to tip it because I can't get it out. There we go. Oh, it's a keychain. It is a keychain with the Wicked W. Cute! I like that. Ooh, amazingly enough, there is no licensing on here. What? How did they get away with that? That is crazy. They didn't have to put any licensing? No little numbers or anything? That is crazy. But isn't that cute? I like this one. And then 12 wasn't very far. Oh, here it is. This is Elphaba's little bag that she carries around that holds the grimoire. Always make sure that's the only thing in there. Okay. Go on, you're free to fly, 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 my monkeys. So it's Elphaba flying with her flying monkeys. Hopefully you can see. Hopefully there's not too much of a glare. Yep, it's just a sticker. They're calling this a laptop sticker specifically, but you can put it on a water bottle or whatever. Day 13. Oh, cute. This is cute. It's got Elphaba's E and Glinda's G is wrapped around it with some sparkles. That's cute. So is it going to be an Elphaba and Glinda related item? Nope, it's a Glinda related item. She's so good. You might have heard in the trailer that the character Fanny is saying that about Glinda. Also, here we go. This is what I'm talking about with the little licensing down here. So, yeah. It's a magnet. For your fridge or your craft card or whatever. It's just a magnet. It's heavy though. It's nice and weighted. And I just saw 14. Ah, here it is. Her goodness will protect you. Okay. Again, about Glinda. I think it's another magnet. No, it is a bookmark of Fiero as Captain of the Guard. It's one of those magnetic bookmarks. You know, a lot of people don't like these. I do. I actually like these. Maybe I'm weird. Does anybody else like these kind of bookmarks? I actually, when they're made well, I actually think they're nice. This one's actually pretty thick and substantial. So, yeah, who wouldn't want to carry around, you know, Jonathan Bailey watching over your book? So, yeah, you've got Jonathan Bailey as Fiero, Captain of the Guard for the Land of Oz. 15 is a larger version of this tiny one we got over here. So we got, on day 13, we had that E with the G wrapped around it, but now we have the full print. And they switched out Glinda's pink to purple, which is fine because she's kind of in purple in the second movie. So this is day 15. Whoa, this is trippy. It's a lenticular card. Or a holographic card. I don't know, it's like a collector's card. This is awesome. Oh, please, please, please let there be a Glinda one. I don't even see another envelope that might be big enough to do that. Oh no, but this is so cool. Can anyone see how cool that is? Oh, this is awesome. It's like a little trading card, which I will not trade. That was 15. We need 16, which is over here, which is Elphaba and Glinda's silhouettes and their cute little broom and wand intertwined, and the hat and the tiara. Very cute. Ooh, this one's thick. Oh, yay! Post-its! With the wicked tree branch looking logo. I'm a little disappointed. They could have done a little more to this, but, you know, maybe have like Glinda's little butterflies in the corner or something. Meh. I'll still use it. I love Post-it notes. Okay, 17. 17. Ah. Tiny and pink. Right there. I think those are butterflies. But pink usually means Glinda, so I'm going to say it's supposed to be Glinda inspired. Now, I don't know. Oh, there's a button badge. Oh, no. Okay. We've got a Glinda inspired little pink butterfly to go with our little hat. $18. Now this is the one I'm wondering is the companion to this coaster. So I think this is the Elphaba coaster. What do y'all think? Let me know. And this is Kalmako. So that's Elphaba's fortress. Oh, I see green. Yep. It's a companion coaster. I think I would have actually liked this one more if they'd done Glinda in either black or silver and the background was pink. Because this one looks classier to me. I like the black with the green. But Glinda's colors are kind of silver and pink. So I think she should be like a gray silver and then the background should be pink. What do y'all think? Let me know. Anyway, we have the Elphaba coaster to go with our Glinda coaster. And I know some people do not like coasters in these things. I like coasters. I'm a coaster person. I make coasters. I use coasters. However, I might actually put some Mod Podge on top of these because I do not trust what this is made out of for it to get wet by some condensation on a glass. Yeah, you might want to cover these in something. Cute though, really cute. Day 19. Here's 20. Let's see if I can remember where that is in a moment. 19. I feel like it'll be on this side. Yes, okay. Munchkinland's famous tulip fair. Oh yeah, remember when we got the little book that said that? Oh, and I guess we might get some more tulip fair stuff. So we've got some more cards. Kyamoko, the perfect hideaway. The tulip fair. Welcome to Shiz. It's a cute little set you can use for gift tags. I like it. Or you can send mini cards. How cute would that be? I love that Hallmark actually has the little tiny mini cards with mini envelopes. It's just so cute. Okay, 20. Aha, here it is. I almost remembered. Fly, fly, my monkeys. I know it doesn't say my monkeys, but we know that's the rest of the line, so. Okay. What's in here? Oh, another magnet. Ah, yes, Glinda's. This is Glinda's magnet to go with Elphaba's magnet. And isn't it funny that the Elphaba one was in a Glinda-inspired envelope and the Glinda one was in an Elphaba-inspired envelope? How interesting. This is from her song, Thank Goodness. I think this too was in a sweatshirt pattern I saw. So I'm liking the clothes they came out with this year. Has anybody seen the clothes collection? They're really nice. I'm really interested in the Katie Kime collection that's at Target. Kind of looks like Toile, but with Wicked print. Very fun. Okay, 21. Here we go. I will be honest, I don't know what this is, so this might be something new. That's Glinda's bubble with her chair. That's the yellow brick road, so is this. I don't know what these stairs are, unless this is part of Glinda's little like palace and this is how she gets down. I don't know. It's cute though. Some of these glue dots are easier than others. Okay. Oh, we have a bracelet. Aww. Glinda and Elphaba. With pink and green beads. So I think this side is done. So everything should be on this side now. Yes, there's 22. The cute little tulip design. It says Munchkin Land at the top. Oh, I think they're paper clips. Let's see if I can kind of pour them out. Because they're stuck. Oh, they are Elphaba hats. Is there 3 just like the... Yes. They are 3 Wicked Witch hats. To go with our little pink butterfly ones. Where'd those go? There they are. To go with our butterflies. So cute! Seriously, why can't companies make shaped paper clips anymore? Also, I would love a shaped paperclip advent calendar. How fun would that be? Anyone else an office supply nerd? Let me know in the comments. Okay, that was 22. So we have 23, 24, and then we have 25. Yes, there are 25 in this calendar. But here's 23. It's a very nice blue Glinda print with her G monogram and her little butterflies. Oh no. I hate when I rip it. Ah, looks like some washi tape. 2 or 3? 2. Okay. So this is an Elphaba inspired one. It's purple, but it's got little green foliage with her hat and her broom. I don't know if you can see that at all. I am really sorry if you cannot. You know what? I'm just gonna take off the cellophane because I think that's causing part of the problem. Is it's just too shiny. Okay, maybe now you can see it. If I hold it right side up, there we go. There's her hat. There's a little forest foliage. There's her broom. And it's just the same pattern around. Then the Glinda one, I'm guessing. Oh, yes, this is the print I was talking about. I will put up a picture of the bag on Amazon. And you can see a much better version of the full print. Okay, this is the Glinda print I absolutely love. It's her, whoops, it's her wand and her tiara, but there's these beautiful little flowers too, as you saw in the picture. So we have a Glinda and an Elphaba inspired washi tapes. Gonna have to use those on something. 24, I love Emerald City. Oh, not a button badge, but it is a patch. I just saw embroidery. Hold on. There we go. It's an iron-on patch of the Oz symbol. So, if you want to iron this on your bag or your jacket or whatever, you can. Last one, y'all, 25. This is the one that ripped. I tried to repair it with some tape, but as you can see, it didn't go so well.
So this is, yeah, I'm sad that it got ripped, but that's okay. So we have, I think this is like the Emerald City gates, and then we have the little tornado. What could it be? What could it be? Ooh! A Shiz University bookmark. Fancy! You can also use this if your book is the right size. You can also use this to like keep your notebooks closed, so that the pages don't get all bent up if you like put it in a bag or something. Bookmark. Wrap the elastic band around your book to mark your page. But it's the Shiz University symbol. Okay, let's look at everything we got in the calendar.
Okay, this is everything we got inside the Wicked for Good official 2025 Advent calendar. Also, some items are upside down, so you cannot see the pictures because, again, these are massive spoilers for the movie if you have not seen it. So, I am just going to leave those turned down in case you are still watching. But if you watched earlier, then you know what they are, and there you go. Okay. Let's talk price. Here is what the price is on Amazon. Remember, this was gifted to me by my sweet cousin. But would I pay this for all of this? I mean, I guess you could add a little bit more value because of the really nice bookmark and the nice keychain. But for the most part, none of these are expensive to make whatsoever. I think 25 is reasonable, and I believe that's what the last Advent calendar was. I think 25 would have been more than reasonable, but yeah. So unfortunately for price, it doesn't pass. Audience appropriate. They say ages 14 and up. Warning, functional, sharp point, use with care, not suitable for children under 3. But then it skips right ahead to 14 and up. So, yeah, I would agree. You know what? 12 and up, I think, is good. But 14 and up is more than reasonable, and there's no reason to downgrade their rating system. So, if you have a child who is a preteen all the way up to an adult, I think this is a pretty fun gift. So I'll give this one a pass. Usable items. Can I use everything in this advent calendar? Yes. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure if these coasters are 100% safe. I mean, I have my Glinda cup, but it has this kind of base, and so I'm sure it's perfectly safe on these coasters. But if your glass had condensation, I don't know. So, like I said, I think I'm going to put a layer of Mod Podge over them just to help protect them. But honestly, everything in this calendar is very usable. Okay, the trading card is just plain fun. But, I mean, you've got magnets, stickers, cards. You can use all of these Post-its. Okay, the little sticker for, heat is just a novelty. But still, you can still use it. So, usable items is a pass. Spoonie approved. Yeah, no Spoonie would have trouble with this calendar whatsoever. You might, however, get the glue dot stuck to your fingers. That happened to me once or twice. But yeah, there's no Spoonie issues with this calendar. So, Spoonie approved. Pass. So is it gift or garbage? Because of the rating system, it's a gift. But I would wait for this thing to be $25 or less if I were you. Just because of the value. But it's still a really fun calendar. I'm really glad I have it. I see several items that I can use, several I can gift, just like last calendar. So it's still a fun open. I still had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed the Wicked Advent calendar with me. And I will see you Saturday for another gift or garbage. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and Spoonies can stitch it up too. Goodbye.